at home. Call today to schedule a tour.
We are heading into kind of the entertainment season of the year, I would say. The holidays are around the corner. Everybody's going to be gathering in the kitchen, and your kitchen sink is going to be the star of the show. This is John Kostro. He calls himself a sinkologist.
That's right.
Good to see you.
All right, good to see you too.
The company is called Simply Sinks of Chattanooga. That is all you do, is help people get the right kitchen sink.
That's
but
right.
It makes all the difference.
It does. It's a huge transformation in the kitchen. It's the most used item in the kitchen, and we're able to give them something they've always dreamed of and didn't know existed.
So one of the things that separates you is that when you're helping them with this dream sink, you're not having to do a total kitchen remodel. The countertops can stay.
Exactly. So most of the cases, the customer loves their countertops. They don't like their sink. They want to eliminate that divider. So we actually come in, and typically in less than a day, we can actually give them that sink they've always dreamed of.
You know, there's the little things that you don't know, especially if you've bought a home and there's a lot to take in, and until you really get in there and begin using it, do you realize, oh shoot, my casserole dish won't fit in all the way. Sometimes the depth of a sink makes all the difference too, doesn't it, John?
It's a combination of both. You're exactly right. And I look at myself, I like to cook. I'm using cast iron. My wife loves skillets. And so now with that big single bowl sink, you're able to utilize it. You're able to clean them, and it's a more functional sink than you've ever had before.
So what if you don't mind the divider? Can you have a divided sink but not have it be split down the middle? Yeah,
so they do make divided sinks that are a little bit lower for those who like to soak or still like that divided sink. We do offer those as well. Most cases, we're going from a double bowl sink to a single bowl. But if they wanted that double bowl sink with a lower divider, we offer those as well.
You hear people say, oh, I wish I had a farmhouse sink. Not every kitchen looks good, though, with a farmhouse sink. Is that right?
It does, and so it really comes down to personal preference. We are there as a designer, so we are helping them to put their vision, give their vision a life.
Yeah.
But in some cases, by giving them all these options, we can find something that fits what they have.
So I fell in love right away with that one that I just saw, because I love the idea of the grate.
Yep.
But I guess it's like a drain in the bottom, right?
Exactly. So that grate's just an added layer of protection. Even though our sinks are extremely durable, they're 16 gauge stainless steel, that grate is just an added layer for you to set your dishes on or your pots and pans.
Yeah, because you were sharing with me that stainless steel will also scratch.
Yeah, so stainless steel is kind of known for being extremely durable, but it can scratch, right? But nobody notices it because it's part of the look.
Right.
And it's extremely low maintenance product.
By having that grate down there, I'm just thinking about the own way I wash my dishes. The bottom of your pan can get all grimy.
That's
if
right.
It's sitting in stuff. Exactly.
So when you look at that type of situation, people love that grate. It is removable, but it's always great to have that as an option. We also offer what's called a workstation, which is accessories where you can get a drying rack, a colander, and a cutting board, and it actually sits perfectly in that sink and can be removed, and customers love that.
Oh, really? And that then again protects your counter from having to look like a junkyard.
That's exactly right. You nailed it.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. So you don't have a showroom. You come to people's houses and show them what their kitchen can look like.
That's right.
Are people still using island sinks too? Do you work with those?
So mainly we're working with their main sink.
Okay.
We do on occasion work with island sinks, but we do have what we call a mobile showroom where we're coming to them. We're showing them a lot of before and afters. And we, as I said, we are designers, so we're working with them on what we feel with their input is going to look best in their kitchen. Are people liking garbage disposals, or are those becoming passé? I think that's personal preference. That was a diplomatic answer. Yeah, exactly. We leave that to the customer, but we have a lot of customers that want to upgrade their disposal, which we help them with that, in addition to new faucets, right? You get a brand new beautiful sink, and at that point, they're like, it's a great time to get a new faucet, and we have some of those we show them as well. Oh, I wasn't even thinking about the faucets. That's right. That's a whole nother level of detail. It makes all the difference. It does. It's a fresh look in the kitchen, and it's one more thing that can accentuate what you're doing with the new sink, and it just makes it look like it's a finished product. So I guess I want to make sure people know that you are not plumbers, right? Yet you work with the plumbers, right? That's right. We have plumbing partners that, some customers choose to use plumbers plumbers that they know, which is fine. We also have a great relationship with a plumbing outfit that does an amazing job, and so we always offer that as a recommendation.
I kind of am a dishwasher by heart anyway.
Yeah.
I like to wash dishes.
That's right.
I keep my rubber gloves handy to protect them from that hot water.
Yeah.
But do you find that people, when they have the right sink, don't you have less water consumption?
You do. That's a great point, and that's what I've heard from our customers, and so that does make sense.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense to me too. Okay, so let's talk timeline.
Yeah.
Because the holidays are coming.
That's right.
If people contact you, how quickly are you typically out to see them?
We should be able to see them within the week,
Okay.
and at that point, we're very fortunate to stay busy, but we always try to work with their schedule and try to get the install done within 3 weeks.
Within 3 weeks.
That's
so by
right.
Thanksgiving, you could be washing your dishes in a brand new sink.
In a brand new sink, right? And it really upgrades that kitchen. I always say to the customer, it really is an investment in the kitchen. We all know that if you look at things as an expense or an investment, it's different. So this is an investment in the kitchen that we always know you'll get a return on, and and people love it.
It's one of those things that until you live life long enough, you can't understand the truth of what you're saying.
Yeah.
But it is definitely true.
Well, my wife and I went 17 years with the double bowl sink, and we had no idea how great it could be.
And your marriage has never been better,
It
right?
never has. That's right. All because of that sink.
All because of that sink. He's called the Sinkologist. Simply Sinks is the business. John Kostro, 423-951-0748. Follow him on social media, Facebook and Instagram. Great to see you.
Awesome. Nice meeting you all. Thank you.
I'm glad that I'm healed enough to be able to speak.
A former principal makes her voice heard on the